My name is Sangwani Longwe. I was raised in Cape Town. I'm from Malawi. Yeah, I've learned to be strong. I've also learned to accept any person according to the culture, beliefs, and yeah, most of it. That's the thing. I've learned to learn every person.
Actually, this whole idea of SayXchange, I've really enjoyed it as in terms of the regional integration. I think there's really need for regional integration so that we as Africans and across all other countries, we really need to understand like what is it exactly that actually happens on the ground, except just having all those stereotypes. But we need to understand that what is it exactly that impacts on our lives, or what makes our lives different, and if anything, what can we learn from each other, so that by the end of the day we should make a better life and we should make a better future for the coming generations, so that they should come to understand each other and they should be able to work together, so that by the end of the day everyone should benefit from one another. And if there are those differences, how can we integrate these differences in terms of cultural diversity? How can we put these cultures together in a way that everyone should benefit, and so that we can boost in terms of our country economically and socially, and in all sorts of development areas. To someone who would want to join SayXchange or to volunteer for SayXchange, I would say it's an opportunity they wouldn't want to miss out, because it's a lifetime opportunity, and I think it's quite good. Sometimes maybe I'm always thinking to myself, like, maybe I might not see the physical impact on me as of today, since I've been here for 5 months, but I know for sure that in the long run it will still have an impact on me. It may either be in my nature of work, how I coordinate with people, how I interact with people. Maybe there'll be a time I would need to build up my family as well. So being at the children's home, I know how these children, what kind of backgrounds they were coming from. So by the end of the day, it will always have an impact on me. So I would say it's an opportunity they wouldn't dare to miss out.
I learned to be strong, because it wasn't easy, and I learned to accept the different. Because when I went there, I meet a different kind of people, and it wasn't easy to be at the same place with people from the other countries, and each other got her culture and habits, and it was very, very difficult.
Actually, I really had fun in Cape Town, and I really enjoyed myself coming to a whole total different cultural thing, which is very different from where I'm coming from. I really enjoyed everything, and to widening my horizon in terms of coming across all these German people and the South African people. I really enjoyed every moment of my lifetime here.
Yes, I was placed in a primary school, I dealing about education with the children, I was specializing in a mathematical subject, to know how to teach, how to count all the children, in Soweto, middle and model primary school.
I could first say to that person that he have to be a very strong person, and he have to be person who wants to change her vision about the world, about the African community, and who wants to really know about African cultures, the different African cultures.
Say to be yourself mostly, and to accept people, to accept the condition that they're in, because that's what it is, to know the culture, to know the people, to know what other country do.
I was volunteering at Kulima and then also at Amodefa, so I had 2 projects.
Okay.
Mostly the part that I enjoyed, I was mostly involved with the youth, and then at Kulima we went for agriculture, and then they also deal with adoption. They find adoption parents for the Mozambican children. The things that I didn't know, I did enjoy, and then I was willing to learn. So I learned a lot in Mozambique, starting from appreciation that we sometimes as the South Africans don't appreciate what we have. So when you get to Mozambique, seeing that this is what I don't want, and these people live with it every day, so you learn how to appreciate.